Behold, the first ever unit that introduced us to the mechanic of FUA is what I would say if we haven't got Hujheb already in global. It should have been Castti, honestly, but oh well. Castti is an apothecary from Octopath 2. The only thing is she does not have any ice attack, unlike her Octopath 1 counterpart, which is Alphen. All her attack is physical and will give you D10 type of stuff. Anyway, with these hands of her, she will help you deal massive axe damage. Her entire role is revolving around axe stuff, and she is really good when it's come to doing axe damage and axe buffing, and also axe FUA. As for DPS, which beside her FUA attack, she also has a few other moves that she has on herself. For example, her 6-hit single target axe is a good multi-hit shield shaving skill, also has great potency too, it's 6x 100 max boost, so this skill of her is the best DPS skill she has. But you want to go with the damage enemy while they are not broken still, you also have drastic measures. If you also want to do AoE attack, you also has an option for that. But if I be honest here, her main source of AoE is through her follow attack, so you don't really bring an AoE skill unless the battle is AoE heavy focus. You can replace the skill for that one other skill, which is like a 4-hit random axe that also lower the axe resistance down of each character per hit. And then finally, the main reason why Castti is so good. You might argue that because she has a follow attack passive, but I'd say it's the EX skill. Her EX skill is very easy to trigger. The only requirement is you having 6 buff icon yourself. Is that you grant everyone 15% attack up, axe damage up, and also bonus based on the boost point you spend on using this EX skill. And if you spend on 3 boost points, you get the guaranteed crit, you get the damage cap up, and you also get the potency up. Does not stack with the others, so if you use a Solid Ult on someone with the X potency buff that Castti give, it's only up to 100%. And the potency buff, and this skill is good mainly is because it's good in X team, and it's also good for outside X team because the only part that non-X DPS cannot use is the damage up. Everything else, the attack up, the damage cap up, and the guaranteed crit, and potency up, any DPS can use it. So she also makes for a good generalist buffer. Also, you can use the skill twice per battle. It's enough for you to last the entire battle, so EX skill uptime will almost be 100% unless the battle goes on for too long. Now for her passive, she has axe FUA, which is whenever any allies do an axe attack, that allies will do 1 FUA of axe. 200 potency power, higher than Hujheb 100, so this will be your main source of damage for all of your character. It's so good that it's actually make X to become a thing. Like X and JP at the time, it went from being like a ice team level of power to like closer to almost soul team level of power. That's how strong she is. It's also because you have other stuff that help X too, and even in global, I think you have Nifty, who is buff, Cecily, who has the torch point double cast, and also Gertrude, who I'm not sure who is saving 6-star yet, but 6-star Gertrude is also a good free to play X DPS. So with your passive, whenever you have full HP in your front row, you grant everyone a buff. She also has a latent power, but I'll be honest here, her latent power doesn't help much. It has a long cooldown, like a 3 turn and 4 turns, and most of the stuff that she's good for is on her normal skill. It's not on her latent power. Remove her latent power passive and she does not change at all most of the time. She just needs her EX skill and her FUA to be functioned properly. And her ultimate is a buffing ultimate. You 10 over A1 unless you go for the A4 accessory first, which is really good. Like if you go in and you somehow got like 4 Castti, then I guess you go for A4. But you only got like 1 extra copy of Castti, go for U10 first. It's a really good ultimate. So an extra usage of it means that you can charge this turn 1 using the EX skill, and then turn 2 you can also just activate the ultimate right away. So out of all the Octopath 2 character that's released, Castti is the best one, and I'm not exaggerating here. Like maybe you can say that Oswald's the best one for magic, but for Castti, I still think Castti is the best, mainly because the EX skill, she has good usage for general team. Like even if you're not using an X team, getting her mean that you can also grant the potency buff and the attack buff to your entire team, and also she can by herself benefit from her own fall of attack. So Castti is really good. And also right now in JP, Castti usage fall a bit, but since Evolve release and kind of off the meta, Castti is more the preferred choice in the team because she buffable and also synergizes with the whole FU rating. So Castti is still a good unit right now in JP, mainly because she supports one of the best DPS currently right now. So to summarize, Castti is a good X DPS, a good X buffer, a good X debuffer. She only has like one skill for it. Has a good ultimate and has an FUA X attack. So therefore, Castti, I think you should get Castti mainly for like 2 reasons. Number 1, she is on a banner with Hikari, so you might as well get 2 unit in 1. Number 2, this is not like a case where, oh, I don't play both teams, so I'm not gonna get Hujheb. She has used outside of her own X team. Her all allies potency buff is something that I think she only has in EN in global right now still. Even when other generalist buffer like Tiziana arrive in the future, she still had that one niche where she's also buffing the potency of everyone. So I think if you want Castti, then you should get Castti then.